Hey everyone, welcome to my second yoga video. It's going to be a lot shorter and it's going to be mainly floor based. The lighting is not amazing, but at least I have a nice background so you can enjoy the forest. In order for me to get the lighting good, I can't get the forest in, so hopefully you enjoy it and you can see me. Okay, so we're going to make our way onto our mat, in the center of the mat. Just take a moment, make sure your clothing's comfy as always. Tuck the tummy in, maybe that's just me. And then take a moment sitting down. Okay, just get yourself comfortable. Okay. I always take a moment to remove the buttocks so that I can get my tailbone in contact with the ground, my root chakra. I'm going to suck my muscles, so my pelvic floor, my tummy muscles in and up, and imagine a piece of string pulling me up towards the sky from the crown of my head. And I'm going to relax the shoulders back. I'm just going to take it to the breath, just for a couple of moments, breathing in and breathing out. Just going to take a moment to just ground myself and center myself so that I can be here right now. Be here now. Okay? Don't have the mind wandering, worrying, thinking about the future, thinking about the past. Just take a moment. And the way I do that is as I breathe in, I travel my energy all the way down, down, down towards the ground, into the floor. And on my next inhalation in, I fill myself up from the bottom all the way to the top. And exhale, I just let go. Breathing in, filling yourself up from the bottom to the top. And let go. Let's go 2 more. Really big, deep breath. Just feeling the heart rate slow down, your mind ease as it comes into the present moment. Okay. So I'm going to begin my movement with a deep breath in, and as I breathe in, I'm going to arch my lower back forward, tilt my hips forward, open up my heart towards the sky, and I'm going to stretch the glands either side of the neck, breathing in. Fill the lungs all the way up, and then as we exhale, I'm going to roll all the way onto my anus, and I'm going to curve my spine over as much as possible. I'm going to suck my belly button into my spine, and I'm going to get rid of all of the air. Breathing in. And exhaling. I always close my eyes when I do this, just so that I can tune in to how my body's feeling a little bit more. Just applying an awareness to areas of tightness or pain. Let's go 2 more. See if we can make it a little bit bigger. Tilt the hips forward a little bit more. Lift the chest high, roll the shoulders back, open the heart, stretch the neck. And the same as we travel back, suck the tummy all the way in, really push out all of those muscles either side of the vertebrae. Feel the stretch around the shoulder blades, and one more time, breathing in. And exhale. And then finding yourself back in center or in neutral, feeling even taller. The more that we flex and extend the spine, the more we loosen it to allow the alignment to come. Okay, let's go for a seated side bend. We're going to breathe in, arm up. Exhale down into your side bend. And as you go down, just check in with the shoulder to make sure the shoulder's not hitching up. Allow the bend to come from the elbow. Keep the alignment. Breathing in, exhaling down. And just easing your way a little bit further if you can. And once you get to the point of real stretch, then you're going to add the breath deep into the lungs. That's where we're looking for the moment of stillness, right, as in the challenge. And traveling up, breathing in, opposite arm up, exhaling down. Check in with the shoulder. Also make sure the head is not hanging forwards. And easing down a little bit further. When you find the point of challenge, add the breath nice and deep. And gently, gently returning. Nice and tall. We're going for the twist. Feel the lungs all the way up. Exhale, opposite. Hands and knees, shoulders back. Twist around. Breathe it in. Grow the spine nice and tall. Squeeze the tummy muscles in. Feel the lungs from the bottom to the top. And as we exhale, roll the shoulders back and twist a little bit further. And back in. Breathe in. And exhale to the other side. Position one. Again, we're avoiding this. We're sitting up nice and tall, shoulders back, head's not hanging. And we're twisting a little bit further. Breathing in. Exhaling. And then gently, gently coming back to center. Arms up. Joining the hands in Kali Mudra or having them apart if you prefer. Shoulders back and down. Neutral with the pelvis. Breathing in. Stretching up and even taking the eyes slightly up if you would like to. Feeling the space between the vertebrae kind of increase. 2 more deep breaths. And gently, gently return down. As we come down, just ease out the shoulders. Okay. I'm going to shift the soles of the feet together. Again, I'm going to remove the bum cheeks, get them out of the way. And we're just going to flutter the knees, almost like wings of a butterfly. So by doing this, we're really trying to ease out the hips, right? And then we'll take ourselves into a forward bend to stretch out the inner thighs. Now, as we're doing this, often the back wants to cramp down, so pull the spine nice and straight, up, 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 and just flutter the knees. I'm a little bit tight, I always say that, but I am. So I'm going to be nice and gentle. And let's practice just filling the lungs up from the bottom to the top. And exhaling, shoulders back, spine tall. Okay, let's prepare for our forward bend. Breathing in and easing our way down. Now, if you do have a little bit of meat like I do on the bum, you might want to walk forward just a little bit. It helps me just to walk, draw the shoulders back, and ease my way down into my first inner thigh stretch. So we're really avoiding the curving of the spine, nice and straight. Add the breath. If you want to go for the elbows on the floor or on a block or spread out, feel free to go for that. I'm not there yet. I'm still just patiently waiting for my inner thighs to stretch. Now remember, these same muscles, right, the adductors spend pretty much all day, every day bending or contracting as we're sitting, walking up and down stairs. So be patient when we're asking them to stretch. Nice and gentle, and then as you feel them opening, you can ease your way down. Check in with the shoulders. When you find the point of challenge, that's when you add the breath nice and deep. And gently easing our way back up. Nice and tall. We're going to start with the left leg by taking the left leg out nice and straight. Right leg's going to stay nice and bent. Okay, so we're going to do the work by facing the torso so it's aligned with the straight leg. Pull ourselves nice and tall. We're going to go for the single leg hamstring stretch. Breathing in and easing our way down into the stretch. Okay, find our first position. And again, if that's up here, that's absolutely fine. You will know because your hamstring will tell you when you find it. Draw the shoulders back. Ease our way down. Find our position. And you might be feeling it under the knee, around the lower back, shoulder. Wherever your tightness or tension lies is normally where you will feel it. Patiently breathing in. Okay, and then we're just going to guide this hand up. You can drop it on the floor for a slightly increased stretch or have it on the thigh for a less advanced stretch. And we're going to open up towards the sky, breathing in nice and deep. Trying to suck the tummy muscles in. Rotate the shoulder blades back and under to get that nice straight line. Up, up, up. One more breath. And as we exhale, we're going to allow that upper arm to come over. And we're going to try and not tilt forward as much as we can. We're going to try and stay nice and square with the shoulders. Ease your way down, down, down. One more breath. Exhale up, nice and tall. Coming up, we're going to step this leg over for our second torso twist. But it's good to keep twisting the torso. Spine tall, opposite elbow to knee or the hand. Breathing in. Exhale, shoulders back and twist round. Tall, tall, tall. And then gently resetting ourselves, exchanging to the other leg. Turning the torso, remembering one leg is always tighter than the other, so super gentle, breathing in, spine tall, and exhaling into our forward bend. Taking hold of the foot if you can, or if not, just staying up nice and high, wherever feels comfortable. And again, like the inner thighs, these hamstrings, they contract pretty much all day, every day, especially in this current kind of state where we are sitting down a lot more than normal. Some of us certainly are anyway, so they're contracting even more. Add the breath nice and deep. While you're doing it, relax the facial muscles, the forehead, the cheeks, if you're kind of there like this, just relax it out. Keep the breath nice and deep. And then gently slide our way up, find your position either on the thigh or on the floor, open up towards the sky. Scoop the shoulders back. Open the heart. Reaching nice and high. take the arm across. Aiming for the toes. We might not be able to get there. We don't want to cross to touch them. We want to keep the arm coming over to hit all the way down the side of the lats. But just visualize the arm getting longer as you go down. One more. Ease your way down, gently come back up, nice and tall, step over, secondary torso twist, nice and tall with the body. Opposite elbow to the knee, shoulders back and twist. Work on filling the lungs up from the bottom to the top. And exhaling nice and tall. Gently, gently, gently turn it. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there for just our first short clip, and I'll do a couple of other clips that if you do want to add bolt-ons you can. But also this is a great way of, if you are at home working all day or you're at home with the kids, or kid, as I am, and you need something just to break up the day while you have 5 minutes or 10 minutes, then this is going to be a great way to start. Also for me, I like doing this first thing in the morning because sometimes if I'm a little bit lazy, I can stay on the mat and I don't have to worry about standing and doing anything that involves too much strength. So thank you very much for watching. As always, feel free to like, comment, or send me a message. Okay, thank you.